Hello everyone and welcome back to another Grand Theft Bedrock Minecraft server video. Today we are going to be doing a few things today. I have some stuff that I want to show you guys. First off, I actually brought a couple of new weapons on me. As you can see here, I completely put these on my inventory at the back, and we got three weapons right here. So we got the Combine Blaster, which I brought for a few $1,000s. We got the Assault Burster Blaster, and we also got the Heavy Blaster as well. So these are the three weapons that I have brought recently. Unfortunately, though, there's no players in the server. At least this morning, there's no one playing right now. But what I noticed as well, if I go to my clothing real quick, as you can see, I have a couple of things here that I just found out that I got. So we got the ones that I got from the vault, which is the Smasher, the Cash Grabber, the 69, the Too Fast For You, the Funny Ooh tag, which I like to troll people with. And there's these these three ones that I just realized I got in. The Investor, the Golden, and the Cursed Seller. I have not received these before. I just joined and found these out. It could be related to the plus. The plus rank? I'm not entirely sure, because when I got the rank, I did not get those tiles. I think they just given to them. So if you have the plus rank, I think if we go here, hang on. If you have the plus rank, I think this is the the name titles that you get above your your character if you get the plus rank. I don't know. If someone could clarify that in the comments, that would be appreciated. But there's also something I want to show you guys today. So if we actually go to my houses, my safe house, you may have noticed I have another one now called the Luxury Home. And it might be what you think, guys. 560,000 house. And I did showcase this in the short, but I think you guys know exactly what it is. So let's go ahead and travel there immediately. And here we are. Welcome to my second house. This is the luxury house that I have saved up and purchased. So there we go. So this is my brand new house that I will also earn alongside the Plantanium house, and it looks amazing. We have, of course, we have the little entrance with a little table living room, and then we go over here, we got another living room with the TV. We have the super cool view of the pool, which I really like. And then if we go upstairs, we have a cool balcony right here, which I really like. We get a view of the, the hill, the pool party. You can spy on your neighbors if you want to, I don't know. And then if we go over here, we can actually get a bedroom here with a bigger TV. And then we got a nice little living room as well. And then, this is my favorite part, if we actually go all the way up here, we get another bedroom, which is like this full-on tower, which actually looks amazing with its own TV as well. I think they did an amazing job with this house. It looks so cool, man. I'm very, very happy with this. Also, you get this cool coconut tree with notebooks, which I really, really like. But anyway, if we actually leave the house, give me a moment. We're gonna leave the house right now, so we'll go and leave. Yeah, it looks so incredible. I really, really love this house. It's definitely a good choice for sure, along with the the vanilla house. Like we get the drinks here. We got barbecue. We got the beds here that you can lay down and see the sun, and then you got the super cool pool. Like, I'm a big fan of this. I really like this pool. I think they did a pretty good job with this build. But another thing that I want to also inform you guys, that I did a little mistake with how I handled my money. So if I actually go to my phone, go to banking, you may have noticed that these have swapped. The account balance is, I thought the account balance was the cash that you had on you. But no, it isn't. That's actually your bank account. The cash money was actually the money that you actually, hold on to. It's not in your bank account. So I made a little oopsie doopsie because I thought like the cash amount was your bank account, and your cash where's it hang on, I'm getting confused. Your account balance was the cash you had on you, so I was completely confused. Oops. But today, since we are alone, we're gonna go ahead and make some money. I would like to do the police, but unfortunately we don't have anyone, to arrest. So we're gonna go ahead and do some robbing. And I want to show you guys something real quick as well, is that you can actually get a ton of money from ATMs. I knew that you would get money from ATMs, but I never knew that would actually give you a lot. So we have 2 grenades right here, which is required to blow up an ATM. So we're gonna go ahead and find an ATM, which is around about here, and we're gonna make some quick money. So if we actually go right over here, here it is. So this is the guy that you talk to, and he says, yo, are you trying to make some paper? Yes. You see the ATM right there? Wasted over 100 rounds trying to blast this hunk of junk and no scratch. Maybe you can give it a shot. Heard there's some explosive in store, just don't blow yourself. So yeah, you can't shoot this. You can't, like, you know, shoot the ATM. That's not possible. Like, if you try to shoot it, that's not going to happen. So you need some explosives. So we actually throw this right there. It's going to blow it up. First it does a little alarm and you become wanted. Do it again and there you go. You get some cash here. And from the single ATM, we made around... Hang on, wrong one. We made around 1,900 cash. So that's easily a ton of money. 5 grenades usually cost 2,000. But 2... Wait, hang on. So 5 grenades, at least impact charge, cost you 2,000 cash to get 5, and blowing up an ATM using 2 grenades get you, 2,000. So I say that's really worth it. The only downside to this is that you're not going to get any experience from this. I mean, you do a little bit, but this is purely for, making money, not really for, But now we are 4 stars wanted, which is the highest I got in this recording. So now I'm going to go ahead and get my vehicle. Just give me a moment. I do want to get some combat though. I wish there was players on today because that would be sick, to be honest. But hey, I can make some a lot of money on my own at least. But let's get in the car and let's see where we can go. So if we actually drive right now, there's another bank that we can actually rob. Not entirely rob it, but there are ATMs we can rob. So let's go ahead and go there immediately. You can find the bank behind the Juicy Slices store. So if you actually go right over here, there we go. We actually go ahead and blow up these ATMs. And we'll be able to get twice as much money from this, which is pretty good, for the cost of 2 grenades. So there we go, and we go ahead, collect all this, there we go. I'm gonna make sure that I collected everything. Okay, let's go ahead, check the bank, and we made over 5,000 from that. So that's a really good way to make money in the server. Obviously, when there's a lot of players in the server, you might have a bit more of an issue, but doing jobs and robbing the ATMs is a very good way to make money. So I highly recommend, if you're trying to make money, to go after the ATMs because they are really good. But we're gonna go ahead, go to Jack. Where's Jack? There we go. We'll go to Jack, start burglary, and we'll go do that after this ATM right here. So we'll go up. We also got this dude right here. We also have to explore this building right here. I haven't got the opportunity to do so. So let me go ahead, get these ATMs. There we go. Get some cash. There we go. We're gonna go ahead, banking, and then deposit the cash. Okay, let's talk to this guy right here. What do you have to say? I always tell myself, Joey, take it easy. Oh yeah, because he has burgers. He really likes burgers. What's this building, by the way? Is there anything in here? I think this is just a normal building. Oh wait, can you actually buy this? Can't enter save while you're... Ooh, so you can actually... okay, so these are a few apartments that you can buy, which is cool. But let's go. And we'll go into this building right here because I want to see what this is about. So you can't enter while being wanted, but... Oh yeah, I can't. I forgot. I have 5 stars, which means you can't enter any buildings, unfortunately. But let's go ahead and go do that burglary. So let me just go there immediately. Alright, we're here and we are robbing my house. Why are we robbing my house? Jack, where are you? Jack, why are we robbing my house? That doesn't make any sense. And of course, I failed the alarm system because I made sure that my alarm system or security is really good. But that is outrageous. I can't believe we're robbing my house. But, yeah, that's unfortunate. We're robbing my house. But let's see what I have in my house at least. So, obviously, I had a drink there because I was thirsty. And then if we go over here, these, I have no idea what this is, but I'm pretty sure I threw this in the ocean to poison it probably. And then we got another drink here. I was very thirsty last night. And then if we go over here, I have some music because I like music. So we're gonna go ahead and just take this right now. There we go. And I'm pretty sure the rest of the stuff is on the roof, so let's go ahead and go up there. I can't believe I'm robbing my own house. There we go, another one right here. Looks like someone has finally joined the server, which is pretty cool. So, oh, there's another drink right here. We're gonna go pick up this drink. There we go, pick this up. Lovely, there we go. We have 6 out of 2 now. Where are the other ones? Give me a moment. I just need to look around. Ah, here it is. There we go, another drink right here. How thirsty was I last night? Oh my goodness. I guess I really needed a lot of drinks. Alright, then maybe the last one might be downstairs. So if I actually go down here, I think there's one hiding. Yeah, there's one. This one was hiding behind the living room. And there we go. I can't believe we just robbed my house. That is funny. Why did I decide to rob my house? Jack, why did you make me rob my own house? That doesn't make any sense. Anyway, let's get out of here before the police show up. Alright, Jack, what's the deal? You made me rob my own house. That's unacceptable, but I'll take the money at least. But that's so weird that I have to rob my very own house. That is, you know, the weirdest thing in the world, but okay. Alright, let's put in, see how much cash. I think I deposit everything there. Yep, alright, nice. Alright, let's go rob some more ATMs. Also, I want to see where that other guy is. Can I actually see who's in the server right now? If I can. There's no tab on, like, you know. Okay, so we have Phantom with me. Okay, so that's the only person with the server with me. Okay. More ATMs. I'm require more of that money. Give me more of those ATMs. Oh yeah, I'm saving up for a new car. I should show you guys after I rob these ATMs. So just give me a moment. And yeah, I'll show you the car store real quick of what I'm saving up for. Okay, so I completely got rid of my stores and I made a little bit of money, and we could go ahead and go to this car store, right? It's called Prestige Wheels, and looks like someone has been robbing. But anyway, let's go into this, you know, building right here. And we've got a few things to show here. So we got, like, you know, the vehicles that you can get. I could get a few, like the bikes here. I mean, I would really like this bike, to be honest. I think I'll get that. We also have this car right here that I first purchased. We also got this van here, which it's level 40, surprisingly, because well, I'm level 40 right now, and I could afford this right now. We also got this vehicle right. This actually looks insane, but it's also very expensive. We also got this one right here, which is 35, built in Germany, engineered to perfection. This is 1,500,000. How is this more expensive than this one also? Hold on. What's the difference between this one and that one? Is it faster? No, it's not faster than the other one. The Prestige is the real deal. You either look like an absolute or just like the Karen. Maybe this has more health compared to this one. I'm not sure. But this is the real deal right here. This car that I would love to get. Look how cool this is. This is the king of the roads, and it is quite a beast looking as well. This is 450,000, so it's 100,000 less than the house that I brought. It is called the Quattrum Reaper, and this looks incredible. The Italian supercar that everyone talks about. If you're driving this, you've made it. It's not called a Reaper for no reason. It goes from 0 to 100 in a few seconds, just like a stomach after eating too much burrito bell. So yes, this is the car that I want to get next, because I think this looks amazing. I don't have the levels for it though. Don't get me wrong, I don't have the levels for it, but I only need 9 more levels, and that's probably really easy to get because the levels in this server is not that hard to get if you put your time into the job. So let's leave this place. And I want to go to this gun store right here because I want to show you guys something, because hang on. So I got a few things right here that I brought. Obviously, I told you about this one. I told you about this one right here, which I think these guns look incredible. I mean, blasters, sorry. And then we got this one right here. So these are pretty good weapons, I guess. I haven't tried them out in combat because, you know, the server is pretty quiet. But there's these snipers that I do want to get. First, we got the heavy long blaster. Features a long and armor piercing strength. So this is a level 50 weapon. This is 240,000. And there's also one for my level, which is level 30. This is, I'm pretty sure it has the same damage. I'm not sure. but this is 1,800,000. So that's pretty good. We also got some explosives. Someone recommended me this firework launcher. Doesn't deal a lot of damage though, so I'm not entirely sure. This is the real deal though, the blast launcher, and then we got this rocket blaster. So it's really incredible. These crowd control weapons are incredible to build, but they're also very expensive. They require a ton of levels, so maybe one day I'll get these. Though I got level 40 already, so maybe I'll get this in a few months. Who knows? One day. I do want to get this though. A knife or a bat? I'm gonna go for the knife, and then I'm gonna go for the bat as well. I'm not sure what the bat actually does compared to the knife, but I'm gonna put those there. I'm gonna put this there. There we go. So I got some defense at least. How is it in animations as well? Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay, how about the okay, so it has your typical bat, so you can just spam it, which looks weird. But you got the first person animations, and that looks pretty cool. So I don't know how effective it is for combat, but according to the stats, it seems okay, I guess. I just need to you know, maybe it has its own. Okay, so that's the. Okay, no, I can't really judge it by, you know, this. I know, I really wish they had like a little test dummy or something. That would be cool to test out the stats of the melee weapons. But there we go, I got some melee weapons at least to protect myself at close range combat. Oh yeah, there's these right here. Micro's machine gun blaster and an alien optimizer created by aliens inside of Area 69. Oh, interesting. Wonder what's that like. I wonder if there's a chance that what is it, Bryson or Brinson? I have no idea what his name is. I wonder if there's a chance that it tells you to go ahead and steal a tank or a plane or something, because there's these tanks and planes that you can get at this fort, but other than using it for travel, you can't really buy them, and you can't really, you know, what is it? You can't really take them to the warehouse, unfortunately, so I'm not sure if there's a chance that you could steal them, but that would be cool. Maybe they can be a part of the future missions, because there's 2 missions that are labeled as work in progress. So maybe you can steal something that's like really expensive or really dangerous, and you can give it to Brinson to sell it or something. That would be pretty cool, to be honest. But let's go ahead and do this mission right here. Here it is. So here's the car, which I'm going to rob and steal. It's a red one, so that's pretty cool. So let's go ahead and rob it. And of course I failed. Okay. So apparently it's just RNG based. So I thought you could actually do it as a puzzle, but apparently not. There we go. Rob that. There we go. Go in and let's go. Let's get out of here so we can go ahead and make some money. There we go, turn around and we'll go straight to the warehouse. And there we go, we made a little bit of money in XP, and I think that will be it. Let's go ahead and go to my house. Alright, we are back at our house, and I think that will be a good way to end the episode today. I think we did pretty good. Just a quick showcase of what I got, the weapons. Unfortunately, I won't be able to use them because, you know, there's barely any players today. Our new house, and also my next goal on what I want to do in the server. So pretty exciting. So I hope you guys and girls enjoy this. So let me know what you guys and girls think in the comments below. And if you want me to play as a police officer, by the way, if you want to see me, I know some people said they want me to see me play as a police officer. I definitely want to do that, but I can only do that if there's players on the server. So hopefully that will happen maybe later today or maybe in a few days. So we'll see. So I hope you guys and girls enjoy this, and I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.